All right, guys, there we go. Well, good morning to the Philippines. Good evening here, right? And to our brother Jesse, who is right down the street, and Ma'am Essie, who is a few hours away. So good evening to you guys, and good morning to the Philippines. We're super excited to be with you guys today and share with you some unbelievable updates. We have some absolute fire for you. It's going to seem like you're drinking water out of a fire hose. So I don't know if you've ever attempted to do that. I've never seen anyone do it. I hope that you don't. But that's how much information we're going to be giving you today. So we're excited to be with you guys. I don't want to take much time because I want to get myself out of the way. But we were with our brother Jesse today over at his house, literally mapping out and drawing out I mean, we're still in pre-launch in the Philippines by every stretch of the word. However, things are coming along very fast, which, you know, is great. But obviously, we need to give you guys more tools and more arrows for your quiver to be able to shoot, right? And to be able to demo and to have success. So we're excited to be with you guys, but we're also even more excited to share with you what we put into place, because we know as fast as you guys work there, we've been trying to keep up and work even faster to stay ahead of you, to be able to give you all the tools necessary to be successful. And so we know that we have challenges for sure, but we also know that we have many solutions as well. And so we are here today to give you guys some great information to share with you. And hopefully you are in a place where you can either, if you're driving, pull over, or maybe if you have a pen and paper, wherever you are, you can take notes. Again, this is recorded, so please make sure you get it out to your team members that weren't able to be on with us. But you're definitely going to want to pay attention to everything that is shared today, because it's going to help you throw fuel on that fire that you've already created. And obviously, as you guys know, fuel to a fire spreads. They call it like wildfire. And so we're here to help you do that. And so I can't think of a better person to do it other than you know, someone that we call our brother, that we've known for many years. You know, this guy works around the clock, and whenever I think I'm working hard, that's typically the days he's taking off, right? Like, you know, he helps so many people all across the globe, just because that's his heart, that's who he is. And you know, it's no chance, or it's no coincidence that he's also our company's #1 global income earner all around the world, right? Because you got to work hard in order to achieve that. And so this gentleman, brand new baby, 3 months old, almost a little over 3 months old now, baby Phoenix. You know, and I don't know how he does everything that he does, but I'm extremely grateful, because as you guys know, his heart to help people, you know, just be successful. And I can't think of a better person to introduce to help share some of this information than our crown royale, if you will. Again, #1 global income earner, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Jesse McPherson. Are you on? Can you please take it away, sir?
Hello. So hello, my brothers and sisters. So thank you so much for being here. Happy Saturday to you. And Ben, thank you for the amazing introduction. And Jason, so excited you're here at our convention, and we're going to be celebrating this week, 1 week from now, at our North American convention. And it is one of the most exciting events that we have ever put on. But I am a little sad that not all of you will be with us in person at this event. So, but I have a lot of updates for you guys, a lot today. So my recommendation would be to, as Ben said earlier, to pull over for sure. If you can have your camera on, I would love to see your beautiful smiling faces. I always love seeing that. So awesome, awesome, awesome. Also, if you have something to write with and write on, you definitely want to take some notes, because today is a very big update when it comes to resources. So, I'm gonna, normally I share a little bit more about my story and my background, and we will definitely do more of that on a call here in the near future. However, today I wanted to focus on really the plan, the strategy, and also to give you guys effective tools to build your business. And of course, anytime we give you something to use, we also want to throw an incentive out there. So actually, I have a surprise for Ben and Jason. They don't even know about what we're about to talk about today. Something extra, which is which is going to be very exciting. So here's the thing. First off, I want to say congratulations to all of you that have gotten started, that are our first founders in the Philippines, those that are really the pioneers of this amazing country. But I believe that is going to lead a revolution of Secret all over the world, not just in the Philippines, but all throughout Southeast Asia. And that is going to expand all over the world, because there are Filipinos everywhere. I've met them everywhere, and I want you guys to be able to sign them up, whether they're here in the United States or in Canada, or in Europe, and build your international network here with Secret. But before I get into that, it looks like we have some tentative dates. The first thing I'm doing is I'm so excited to come to the Philippines in August for my very first trip for Secret. So I'm coming on tour. Now, I'm going to be stopping in Singapore for a day. We'll get some details on it. Now, this is tentative, so don't book your travel yet, but we'll lock it in stone. But as of right now, it looks like I'll be landing in Manila on August 11th, Friday, August 11th. So Friday, August 11th, I'll be in Manila. On Saturday, August 12th, we'll be doing an event. So on Friday night, we'll be doing an exclusive event for leaders. On Saturday, we're going to be doing some big events. And then I'm going to be arranging my travel schedule with Jason, and of course, some of the advice from you as leaders as to which cities we're going to go to. Now, I would love to go to every city and town in the Philippines on my first trip. Unfortunately, that will not be possible. So in order for us to go to a city, it's going to be based on production. So, and what happens here, because if a city signs up 100 founders packs, you're going to get me in your city more than the city who signed up 20 founders packs, right? It is, because we want to go where the fire is. So this week, we're going to be working with you guys to determine which cities that I'm going to be going into. Is it going to be Davao? Is it going to be Pampanga? Is it going to be Baguio? Is it going to be, where am I going? Or am I just going to go to Boracay and have a good time? I don't know. Maybe we'll see. This won't be my last trip to the Philippines. A lot of times it's been something I've seen is that leaders from America will come one time and they'll go, yay, and then you don't see them again. I promise you that is not going to happen here with Secret. In fact, I know Ben is already planning his next trip there for sure. But I also want to share with you guys a little bit of an update. So my wife is dead set on moving to the Philippines in January for 6 months minimum. Like, she wants to do it. Like, honestly, like, I don't even think I could say no at this point, even if I didn't want to go. So happy wife, happy life. So of course I want to be happy. It is very likely that sometime in January. So in August, I'm going to be looking for homes to come. So if I'm going to be spending 6 months there in the Philippines with you guys, potentially longer, what that means is I'm going to be working with you guys in your cities, in your towns, with you guys personally, which is very exciting. I've never lived abroad before. I've always wanted to. This will be our first chance to be able to do so. So this is a really big deal. And we're strategically picking the Philippines because of you, because of what we're seeing, because of your commitment, because of the opportunity that we see there. And obviously we could live anywhere in the world and there's opportunity all over the world. But we're really focused on this. So we're counting on you guys to go continue to do what you're doing. And so we want you to know how serious we are, how serious and our commitment to the market. So we'll get you guys some more details. So if I was you, August 11th to, let's just say August 18th, which is 1 week, I would just don't make plans. So don't make plans, find out where I'm at. And, it's kind of like, follow Jesse around and get people in front of me will be probably one of the most valuable things that I can do to support you in building your business in the Philippines. So that's some good news for you guys, which we're excited about, for sure. The second thing that I want to share with you guys is something that's very important. So during our, what I would call like discovery period, this was even like before pre-launch, while we were discussing the options of what to do in the Philippines, we had an opportunity for some people to be able to, before official pre-launch started, so the pre-launch, to be able to submit their information for a placement into their back office. Okay. And they were able to do that for free. Now, to hold their position, here's what I want you guys to know, that those that submitted their information that were placed into the tree must become an active secret agent by July 31st, or their position will be gone away. Meaning they are more than welcome to sign up again, but they have to sign up like everybody else now. So they pay the $49, they'll get the credit, and they can join. They will also lose anybody that is underneath them in their tree in the binary, which means that their placement position they have right now, in order to keep their position in where it was in that original account, they must become active by July 31st. Now, there's two ways in the Philippines to become active. Number one, and the best way, is to purchase your founders pack, because you get the products and you get them fast. So the second thing you're going to get is you're going to get your getaway right away. So the second way to become active is to get on Club Secret Plus. Club Secret Plus will also make you active. So in other words, 400 for the founders pack or 100 for Club Secret Plus at a minimum. By July 31st or by August 1st, if you had a free account. Now, if you enrolled for $49, that account is yours. All I'm talking about is those that enrolled before we opened up the $49 option. For those that enrolled for free, if you don't activate your position by July 31st, your position will be washed and you can sign up again, but then you sign up just like everybody else. I hope that's clear. Please pass this on to any of your team members to make sure that they know this, okay? So they've got 3 weeks really here to make sure to get themselves active before the end of the month, okay? So the next thing I want to share with you guys here is a little bit of our focus and our training, okay? So what we want to do is inside of the Philippines, our number one objective here is to focus on the new bonuses that have just become available. In fact, we changed the compensation to enhance it to be focused on what we call the squared bonus. The squared bonus is our monthly residual. So if you ever hear someone say squared, basically what it means is 10 is like 10 squared, right? So it's 10 times 2. 25 is 25 squared. 50 is 50 squared. That's the monthly residual. So when you see the presentations and you see everything, the monthly residual bonus, if you see it in the compensation plan, if you see anyone talking about it, is called the squared bonus. That's secrets term, right? Now, if you go to talk to somebody and say, hey, we have a great squared bonus, that doesn't make sense to someone on the outside, right? What makes sense to someone out there is a monthly residual bonus. That makes sense. To us on the inside, it's called squared, just so we know, okay? So our squared bonus, okay, and what we're going to be focusing on is I want to show you a couple things here in your back office, and then I'm going to show you guys the system we're going to be launching, and then I'm going to show you a new tool that we have today. So this is a very, very exciting call today we're going to have for sure. Okay. Now, let me see. I think I have a demo account here. One quick second. Let's see if this still works. Okay, perfect. So real quickly, if as I share my screen, Okay. So, all right, I'm inside back office here as a Philippines demo account, right? So right there, smack in the middle of your screen, okay, is the most important thing we want everybody to be focused on right now, okay? So now I want you guys to understand your Club Secret vouchers, this got kind of messed up with IT. It will be fixed, and it will show the accurate amount of $50 vouchers you have from when you joined and your Club Secret Plus shortly. So ignore that for now. Next week, that should be fixed. What we want to focus on is right here in the middle, okay? So in the middle is your squared bonus. Now, in the United States, it's a little bit different because in the United States, they have to purchase Club Secret and they have to purchase products separately, okay? Because we don't have all of the products in the Philippines yet. And one of the reasons I'm coming to the Philippines in August is to meet with the distribution center, to meet with local warehousing, for us to be able to get products on the ground in the Philippines. That's one of the reasons for my trip. So it's not just to meet you guys, it's to help set up operations for you. So that's very, very, very good news, okay? But the most important thing you're gonna look for here is left and right. The left and right counts who on your left team and your right team has placed a $100 order or Club Secret Plus. So how many people on your left are on Club Secret Plus? How many people are on your right are on Club Secret Plus? Now it shows you how many were last month, and then it shows you how many are going to be this month, okay? This number is what is gonna pay you the bonus for what you finish in July. So at the end of July, if the current month reads 10 and 10, you will receive the $200 residual bonus for your July squared bonus. If it finishes 25-25, you get a $500 bonus, 50-50, $1,000 bonus. So, and it goes up the way that you've been presenting, part of the compensation plan, okay? So this is what we want to focus everybody on, is getting to a minimum of what? 10-10. That should be the very minimum. This month, 10 left, 10 right. Okay, so 10 people on the left on Club Secret Plus or Founders Pack, because a Founders Pack obviously is more than $100, right? So Founders Pack, so 10 left, 10 right, that spend a minimum of 100. So Founders Pack or Club Secret Plus, and that's going to get you to your residual bonus. So that is the most important thing to focus on. Now, however, we also have some great ranks. Now, I do realize that when you click on your rank meter, it's going to give you an error. Currently, right now, our rank meter is being updated for you guys because we did this technology very fast. But there is still a way for those of you guys that are running for your ranks that you can see your numbers. And the way that you would see your numbers for your rank is what we call My Snapshot. So when you look at My Snapshot, okay, what I want you to take a look at here is your 4-week QV left, your 4-week QV right. This shows you how much in volume or points you have from all of your Founders Packs and all of your Club Secret Plus members. It shows you everything in your team that happened on your left and everything that happened on your right. So your first rank in Secret is called Bronze. To become Bronze, you need 2,000 left and 2,000 right. The next rank is Royale, 5,000 left, 5,000 right, okay? Now, these ranks are obviously important, but personally, in my opinion, more important than the ranks is to focus on your squared bonus, okay? The ranks are great, but what I found out is your rank doesn't pay groceries or your mortgage. You can't go to the groceries store and pull out your bronze pin and scan your bronze pin. I wish. But what you can do is you can scan your card, and the way that card gets filled is the residual bonuses, okay? Now, ranks are important, and we want to highlight those ranks, okay? And what you're going to see is very soon, the squared bonuses are going to be ranks. So I want to make sure you guys know, volume will be a rank, but also squared. So those are the things that you're going to focus on in your back office, okay? Is your squared bonus right here. And what's also great is if you go to My Organization, it's going to show all the people in your organization. We have new report columns that show you certain things. So on the right-hand side, all the way to the right, it's also going to show you everyone on your team and show you how many they have on their left and how many they have on their right. So you can actually help your team at the end of this month, make sure they get to 10-10, make sure they get to 25-25. Okay. So because on the slides, you guys have seen this and how the ranks go up. So please write this down. Okay. All right. So write this down in your notes, because I know that everybody has seen this. Okay. So I just want to make sure that everyone's clear. Okay. On it. Let me get man, I'm going through too much paper. Hold on one second. Sorry, guys. Okay. I can get organized here. Okay. So if you take a look at it, okay, the residual bonus 10-10 is $200, and that's just people on Club Secret Plus. Okay. So 25-25 is 500, right? 25-25 is 500. Okay. 50-50 is 1,000. 100-100 is $2,000 a month. 250-250 is $5,000 a month. That's pretty good. And next week at Freedom Academy here in the United States, and which will also be available in the Philippines, is we're about to launch 500, 500, and 1,000, 1,000. Shh, you didn't see that. Shh, it's a surprise. Okay. So the reason I'm sharing that with you is I want all of you guys to focus. That is the one simple focus. So that way, when someone says, how do I make this much? How do I make this much? It's a simple answer. This many left, this many right. Done. And then we go to work presenting secret. Okay. So those are a couple things to focus on in your back office. The next thing that we are super excited to announce for you guys, okay, is a system that we're going to be launching for the Philippines and some of our support. Okay. So we believe you guys are ready. You've been asking for it. You've been asking for training, and we want to give it to you. So what we're going to be starting next week is our convention here in the United States. So we're all going to be at convention. So we won't be starting next week. However, the next week after, which will be Saturday, July 22nd at this same time, which is 10 a.m. in the Philippines. Okay. So Saturday, July 22nd, 10 a.m., same Zoom link. We are going to start a weekly training program for all of you called our Elite Academy. It's called Secret Academy. I'm going to share it with you guys here real quick so you guys can take a look here. And this is something that is going to be huge for your business. So every single Saturday, we have a 12-week curriculum for the next 3 months. Okay. And on Saturday, it is a different topic every single week and these are your topics. First, we talk about creating an unfair advantage. Why network marketing? What makes us different? Second is effective communication, where we talk about how to connect with people, the different personality types, understanding influence in your business. Next is we go through a contact system and overcoming objections. We go over a follow-up system and our app in detail. Number 3 is how to present, how to close, how to ask closing questions, and how to present properly. 5th is advanced team building. This is where you get into digging, launching a new agent, how to do event etiquette, meaning running events properly. Week number 6 is the art of promoting. This is where we're going to teach you how to get more people to events because we've all promoted and had people not show up, right? Understanding the power of stories and testimonials. Number 7 is intensive product training. This is where we're going to go into detail on the skincare products and everything. Number 8 is building a lasting customer base. We want to teach you guys not just how to get people, but how to keep people. Because inside of our compensation plan, when you have 10-10, you make $200. But if you have the same 10-10, you make $200 every month. So keeping somebody for a long time is just as good as getting a new person a lot of the times. So we don't want you to be building and losing, building and losing. We want you to be building momentum on momentum. So that way your business is stacking. Number 9, maximizing the compensation plan, understanding all the compensation plan, how to structure your binary. Number 10 is conquering cold market, 3-foot rule, groups, social media, how to find people you don't know and get them interested in your business. Number 11 is social media mastery. Oh, this is a big one, right? How to prospect, how to do events online. And then number 12 is elite leadership development. This is where we really go into personal growth and development to take you and your business to the next level. This is a fully baked out training program. It's a full curriculum. Okay. Just so you guys know, to give you guys a little bit of a perspective. So I created this training program for network marketing, not just for secret, created for network marketing. And I had 6-figure and 7-figure programs that were asking me to bring it to their companies. Number 1. Number 2 is they wanted to create the program and told me that I should be charging $10,000 for the live course and $1,000 to do it if they were doing it over Zoom, which it would be worth it for sure. Okay. So you get 20 years of experience all in 12 weeks over these courses. And you as a secret agent and helping us launch the Philippines, you get it for free. That is right. So every Saturday at 10 a.m., okay, cancel your plans. So Saturday, we want 1 hour from you, but honestly, some of these trainings, because they're super intense and we might need an hour and a half. I want you to know some of them are an hour, some of them are an hour and a half. Just schedule your time on Saturday to be available. Now, of course, they will be available. We will record them and they will be available for replay. We know there's some people that can't make it on a Saturday. They have a family obligation. We understand that. So we will have it. So we will create this curriculum for the Philippines as a tool, as a resource for you. So I hope you guys are excited about this. Ben was a big proponent of this because he told us, listen, these guys are hungry. They're hungry for training. They're hungry for knowledge, and they want to learn as fast as they can. So you can get your teams to start. So the goal is to get as many people in the business as possible, because you want everybody to be on the first training on July 22nd, okay? Because that training is not going to come around again for 12 more weeks, because it goes 12 weeks of training, and then we're going to start over the program again. When I did this training in the United States and we launched it, here's what I want you to know. The person that went through the training program twice, which would be 6 months, because it's 3 months, 3 months, right? The person that went through the program twice, the average income of the person who went through the program was $2,000 a month, the average. Some were a lot more. And we're talking about, so that is, so we know it works. Now, if you learn it and you take it seriously. So we're very excited. So 2 weeks away, we're going to be starting. Now, between now and then, we still have a lot of things we're going to be doing, but this is going to be a curriculum for you. In the meantime, I want to give you guys access to a resource and something to use. And then I'm going to introduce you to a piece of technology today to help you grow your business. And I'm going to give you guys an incentive that I hope you get excited about. Okay. So we have a team website here in the United States. Okay. And that team website that we have created is teamsynergyagents.com. Okay. I'm going to put it into the chat box, teamsynergyagents.com. Okay. I'm going to go to the site real quick just so you guys can see. All right. So teamsynergyagents.com. Now, I want you to realize a lot of the things that are on this site are US specific. Okay. So this isn't going to be the resource center for, I believe, your whole team. I would focus on the PH Rockstars Facebook group and your guys' WhatsApp groups. So people have specific things. However, as the leaders of the Philippines, this is something great to connect to and know all of these resources are here for you. Now, we are going to create a version of this specifically for the Philippines, but right now I want to show you what we have. So on our website, we have Facebook groups to connect to, right? We have a Team Synergy Facebook group. We have some WhatsApp groups, okay? We have an Instagram. It also always promotes the next event that we have, which is coming up this weekend, which is really fun. There's so many cool things happening. Just so you guys know, at our convention, we have a platinum and above training day all day for teaching them how to be trainers, okay? Then we have a dinner at Isaac Ben Shabbat, our CEO's home, for all of the leaders. On Friday, we have a golf tournament. We have a yoga class. We have a social media breakout. We have a pool party. On Saturday, we have a main event. We have a women's event. On Sunday, I'm teaching a hip hop class. We have got church service. Who knows? Maybe on the Philippines. So if you guys, if we blow this thing up in the Philippines, so maybe that'll be one of the fun things we'll do. We'll do a hip hop class. And then we have a farewell party. There's so many great things. Okay. So inside of this. So, and then we have a community day where we give back. So all the details on this, and we have a really cool promotion in the United States. So in the United States, when somebody gets promoted to 10-10 or 25-25 in the month of July, they win a drone, which is crazy. So, so these are really cool promotions in the US. But what I want you to focus on, I want you to take a look at is one area of our website that's going to be important, okay? Is under our calendar, we have past events. Under our past events, we have recordings of all of our trainings, okay? So you can go listen to any of our recordings and like, this is a training on overcoming objections. Here's a training on a perfect sales system. All of our trainings are always recorded and available that are here on our site. Okay. There's Ben Bradshaw. Look at him. Right. So, okay. Now, on top of that though, under resources, okay. Under resources, we are creating a page specifically for the Philippines. Now, it has not been updated with everything. Right now, the only thing on here is your PowerPoint and a PDF, okay? But we're going to be updating things on the website specifically for you guys that have a resource on our website until you have your own. We'll be putting everything here. But the place that I want you guys to take a look at and focus the most is under training. Under training, if you go to back office basics, okay, there's videos here that are short videos that show you a lot of the stuff you guys have been asking, right? Now, how to set up your subscribe and save, you don't need that because that's for the auto ship of products. You don't need that yet. But how to look up my commissions, how and when do I receive commissions, how to set up Paylution. These videos go through most of the things that you need to know on your back office when it comes to commissions for your back office. The second thing to take a look at underneath here is Club Secret. Many of you guys want to know, how do I book my getaway? Well, this is a deep dive called a deep dive video, which goes through all the getaway options and how to use them, how to access them, and how to book your getaways. So there's a great video here on our site. There's also a lot of other things you can take a look at, right? From personal development, right? From an online group to new agents. There's lots of great things that are here on our website that can use as a resource to build your business, okay? So just to give you guys a refresher before we go through the big announcement, okay? I'm gonna be there in August, okay? August 11th, landing in Manila, and we're gonna start a week of tours. Fingers crossed, unless something strange happens, I'm going to be moving to the Philippines next year. So that's going to be fun. Okay. Next is in 2 weeks from now, 2 weeks from today, exactly, we are launching our Secret Elite Academy, our 12-week curriculum and program that you guys are going to start with us as we launch the country. Okay. There's that. The other things is that we're focused on right now in July is everyone getting to 10-10, 25-25. 50-50 and tracking that in your back office. Very important, okay? The last thing we talked about today is that everybody that came in under our pre-launch, our discovery period, you must get active by July 31st, must get active by July 31st to keep your position. Otherwise, it's gone and you can start enroll and start over. Okay. But now for the big one. So we want to give you guys some technology. This is something that we've been very proud of and we've been working, that we want to give you guys a way to be able to easily share resources and easily have access to everything in one place. And that is with our, what we call Rapid Funnel app. Okay. So I'm going to show you guys real quick, okay, how this works. And I'm going to go to the App Store. Now we will do a separate video just for you on this subject that will teach a new person how to use this. And we'll put it as a resource on the website. We'll put it everywhere. But this is one of the most important things for your business. Our business is you can move fast when things are simple, right? And we want to go very fast in the Philippines. Yes. Yes. So very fast. Okay. Right. So how do I say fast in Tagalog? So that's what I need to know. Somebody type it in. Mabilis? Mabilis? Is that right? No, not even close. So mabilis, let's go. Let's go. Okay. So, all right. Now, in order to go fast into in the Philippines, we need to make sure we have simple and easy, right? All right. So we want to show a lot of people very quickly. Okay. All right. Now, how this works is inside of the App Store, you're going to go download this app. Okay. All right. And we will put the link on the website as well, but you can go download it right now. And I'm going to show it to you guys here real quick. Okay. It's called Rapid Funnel. Okay. So Rapid Funnel, we'll put it in there. We'll put a link for you guys in there so you guys can see. So Rapid Funnel, you can put it as 2 words. You're going to see this green banner, this green little bubble that says RF for Rapid Funnel. When you download this application, it's going to ask you when you sign up for what they call a group code. Okay. Please write this down. The group code is PH for Philippines. It's very simple. Okay. Now, the group code will also work if you type in Philippines. It will also work if you type in secret PH. Pretty much we put an alias to almost everything in case you messed up. But all you have to do is put in the group code PH. Okay. All uppercase, all lowercase, both should work. Okay. And you're going to create an account. Okay. Now, once you create an account with Rapid Funnel, I want you to know it's free. Now, there's 2 versions of Rapid Funnel. There's a free version and there's a premium version. You do not need the premium version. Please do not subscribe to the premium version. You do not need it. Okay. There are a lot of things that we will use later in the premium version, but you don't need it now. And when you're making more money and you have bigger teams, it will be valuable for you later, but it's free for you, free to download, free to have contacts, free to do everything I'm going to show you right now. Okay. There are some other features with premium that are really good, but they're not necessary for a new person to use this tool. Okay. So inside of this, when you download Rapid Funnel, okay, and once you log in, it's going to take you to here. Okay. It's going to walk you through a wizard. So in this is your own application that we have created specifically for you and just for the Philippines. Now, if you want resources from outside of the Philippines, we can show you how you can access that as well. But for now, we're just going to give you a few examples of how to use this. So in the bottom right-hand corner, there's a little button that says More. Okay. And under More, it gives you a few options, but the first one is Settings. Okay. Under Settings, this is important. You can actually change the language, right, to pretty much most languages around the world. This is an international app. But the one thing here is if you want to add more, there's a place called Group Codes. Okay, so when you have PH, it's going to give you the Philippines. We have ones for Europe, ones for Africa, ones for the US, which we can add and teach you later. For now, we're going to just focus on the Philippines. The one thing that's very important, okay, is right here where it says secret username. Please write this down. Where it says secret username, this needs to be your website. So it's secretdirect.com/ whatever your website is. For most of you, that's your agent ID. Unless you created your own username, it's your whatever your username is to log in and on your website, it needs to go right here. So please edit that to make sure it's correct. When you enroll, it asks you for that, but in case you messed up, make sure, and I'm going to show you why in a minute. Okay. Other than that, you can go through all this and take a look at it. It's very simple to update anything. Good. Again, it's a good idea to put your picture, which you'll see here in a little bit. The next is notifications. You want to turn on notifications. The reason why is because our system, when you send a resource, a video, a presentation, it will notify you when they open the resource, the video, or the presentation. So it's a tracking system. So because one of the things that we do a lot in our business is we share information. When you share a video through WhatsApp, KakaoTalk, Facebook, Instagram, you have no idea if they opened it. But when you now share through Rapid Funnel, a resource into WhatsApp, into KakaoTalk, into Instagram, into Facebook, and you send a message this way through what I'll show you, you now know if they opened it. You'll get a notification. Okay. So here's how this works. I'm going to show you one thing and you're going to test this on yourself. And then I'm going to show you everything you have access to. Down in the bottom middle, there's a little button there that says plus. This is where you would add contacts. So this is where you add contacts to your Rapid Funnel. Now, on the top right-hand corner, there's a button that says import, where you can actually import contacts from your phone, okay? And you just click on it, it will import that contact, okay? So as an example, I'm going to import in here Wilson, okay? All right, so we've got Wilson, bam. Wilson, I clicked on him, import. So it's got Wilson, okay? And it's got his phone number. I don't have his email. I don't have notes. That's fine. I'm going to hit continue. Now that I've imported Wilson, it's going to ask, do I want to set a follow-up with Wilson? Because if I'm putting him in my Rapid Funnel, it's assuming I'm sending him something. So yeah, I want to set a follow-up and to remind me to call him on Sunday. I say, hey, Wilson, I'm going to send you something, a video. When can I follow up? Sunday. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to call him Sunday, save. I can add it to my calendar. So now I have a follow-up set up with Wilson. My system, my program is going to remind me to follow up with Wilson on Sunday. Okay. So I don't have to remember. My system will remember for me. Okay. So this is how you add contacts, import contacts, or you can just type them in, write in their name, write in their phone number. Here's what you want to do. Add yourself as a contact. Add yourself as a contact and test everything on yourself. It's the first thing you want to do. Okay. So as an example, I'm going to add myself, Jesse. Okay. Mac. All right. I'm going to put my phone number. Okay. 213-949-1965. And I'm going to, I need to choose United States because it asks for the country. Okay. So there I am, save. So I have added myself as a contact. This is your first step. Add yourself as your first contact. Now I have a contact now for Jesse. There's a lot of things here. I'm not going to focus as a big training on this, but I can write notes. All right. So I can change details on them. I can call Jesse. That's the little phone. I can text Jesse. That's the little text. I can invite to an event. That'll be later with our premium version. This is really cool. Okay. But the most important thing I want to do is I want to send Jesse things. Okay. So when I'm sending Jesse or my contact, I'm going to click on the gray button there that says send resources. When I click on send resources, it's going to open up a whole bunch of resources for you. Now, if you're coming into the group code, you're just going to see these ones with the Philippines flag that says Opportunity PH and Products PH. Mine has the US one because I'm in that other account, okay? Yours will just have these two. So let me show you what you have officially available today. This was all built for you guys this week. So, okay. So when you click on these little buttons, it opens up, oh, I can't click on that. I click over here. It opens up everything and a full system on how to invite, present, follow up, enroll, and train your prospects through a full-on program. So, okay, if you click on invite, it has messages that are already written that you can use to send to people. So here's an excited. Now, if you want to look at the resource, you just click over on the right-hand side where it says preview. So if I click on this, this is the message. This is crazy. I need you to see something real quick. You free? That's an excited message. Here's a quick invite. Hey, what's up? You got a couple minutes to watch something real quick. Very simple, right? Okay. Here's, hey, I found something I thought you would love. Text me back when you got a minute to watch something. Very simple. Okay. All right. How about here's a direct approach. Hey, I found something that we can make some money for real. Text me back when you get a sec. Now, here's what's important. These are just examples. Use your language. Okay. So like my dad just left. We just had dinner at my house. My dad would never text somebody and say, I found a way for us to make some money for real. That's like English slang, right? So use your language, okay? That's important. So these are just examples of messages you could send, okay? Now, do you have to use these? No, okay? But they're so great for a new person who doesn't know what to say. Here's something to say, all right? Okay? Now, here's another one. If I would you. Hey, if I could show you a way you could make some extra money from your phone without disturbing what you're currently doing, would you be open to taking a look? Now, let's say that's the one I like. Okay, so what would I do if I want to send the resource? Well, right next to the resource is that little checkbox. When I click on that checkbox, it allows me the opportunity to send it as a message. So now I send a message, boom. So I just sent that text message to Jesse, okay? So I can send a message. Let's look at the other resources that are available. Next is present. Under present, there are 4 resources. The first one is the presentation overview that you guys have. So it's a presentation.
Imagine being rewarded with a vacation for 2, simply for trying. At ang iyong mga goal sa loob ng ating matulungin at vibrant na komunidad.
So you have a 5-minute presentation that is here inside of this. Now, many of you have been sending this video to people, but now when you send this video to people, when they click on it, you know they clicked on it, okay? Now, with our premium version, just so you guys know, it even shows you how long of the video they watched, which is really cool, okay? So, all right, now if we go back to our rapid funnel, we also have the PH overview, okay, the PDF. So what is that? That is the entire presentation in a PDF for you guys that you can send through your rapid funnel, what they can see, okay? So everything here in detail. The other thing that you have inside of here is your 1-page secret founders pack. You can send that through rapid funnel. You can also send the 1-page compensation plan. It's here inside of your rapid funnel. So every resource that's important to present is under present, the video, the PowerPoint, and the details, okay? The next is follow up. Now, sometimes when people are interested, they see the presentation, they're not ready to get started. What do? I recommend you follow up with the company story. This is the story of Secret. So this is Isaac's story on the family of Secret that goes over in 5 minutes who the Ben Shabbat family is and why they built their company. This is an incredible video, okay? That's a great tool to follow up. Now we're going to give you other follow-up tools as well, but this is one we recommend. The next is enroll. When someone's ready to enroll, guess what you do? You send them your sign-up link. So I want you to see this. If I sent this sign-up link, okay, and I send it to myself, I want to show you guys what it looks like. So I just sent this sign-up link to myself, and when I click on it, it goes right to the sign-up page, and your sign-up page specifically for NFR Asia, and then all they do is select Philippines and check and continue to check out. So this is why we need your link specific. So once again, okay, all of these resources are here for you inside of your campaign, okay? Now, outside of sending resources for the opportunity, we have messages, present, follow up, enroll, and train. We also have products. So the products that are in your founders package, we have a detailed fact sheet on all of those products. So as an example, mud soap. When you click on it, it gives you the details of it, and it shows you everything. What's the active ingredients on each of our products, okay? You can see on the peeling gel, you've got the peeling gel right here. You've got the mineral rich mud mask, okay? So all of your products, instead of having to explain it to somebody, if they say, well, what's in it? Or how does it work? You can send them this, okay? And again, all of this is trackable, which means they will see, you will get notified when they open your message. So this is very exciting. You guys have videos, resources, tools that are all here inside your Rapid Funnel app. You can upload as many contacts as you want inside of your app. And then what you'll notice is when you send resources to people and they open those resources, their score will start to go up. So what will happen is each contact, the more their score goes up, those are the people that you know are what we call your hot prospects. These are the people that are the most important to follow up with. And if you look at that activity log, this is part of the premium version, it will show you everything, what you sent, what they clicked on, what they opened, what they watched. So this is a very, 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 very good tool for you guys. So here's what I would recommend is this, before I go through the last piece of this, okay? I don't want you to be overwhelmed by this, okay? So, because sometimes people get overwhelmed. Here's what it is. Right now, you have a free app you can download as a contact management system. So before you send a resource to someone, don't just send it, put them in your funnel. Send them the resource from the funnel so you could track it. And there's information, there's data, so you can know. Because many of you are moving so fast, you forget. You're like, oh, what did I send Mary? Did I send it to Mary? Wait, what? When did I send it to Mary? You know, so, and then you'll forget about them. And then what'll happen is this, they'll watch the video, but they won't call you back. But here's what happened. You'll send a video to someone, you'll forget about it. 2 weeks later, Mary will click on the video, and guess what? You get a notification. You're like, oh yeah, Mary. And you get to call Mary back. So if you just send videos through Instagram, through Facebook, through WhatsApp, through Kakao Talk, you have no idea. And it's not connected to any system. This is a system to help you build your business, to make sure that your contacts, we follow up properly. Because exposure is everything, but fortune is in the follow-up. All right. Now, I'm going to show you one more thing inside of your Rapid Funnel, and then you guys can play. All right. So you can go play, and we will create tutorial videos specifically for the Philippines for this. Okay. So you don't have to explain this. Okay. They can watch the replay of this, of course, but we'll create short videos. Here's how you download the app. Here's how you load a contact. Here's how you send a resource. Simple stuff, okay? But the last thing I want to show you guys before I turn it over to your leaders here is this, okay? So when you send a resource, I'm going to go to Wilson for an example, okay? So Wilson, my brother, okay? So, okay. Obviously, I was sending a text message in the US through normal text message. However, most people if you're in the Philippines, are not using normal text message, they're using an app. So their WhatsApp, Kakao Talk, whatever it is. So let me show you how you would send a resource, okay, to any other app. Okay. So let's take Wilson for an example. So I've got Wilson. I'm going to send him a resource. Wilson said, hey, if I send a message to Wilson, I said, hey, Wilson, I got something I think you would love. Do you have 5 minutes? Can you watch a video? Wilson says, yes, I'll watch the video. Present. I want to send him the overview. So right on the right-hand side, you see that little half, Pac-Man, whatever you call those things. Okay. When you click on that, it's going to open up all the different options for me to send in different apps. If I want to send through WhatsApp, if I want to send through Kakao Talk, I'm pretty sure I can add it. Yep, Kakao Talk. Okay. So I could send through Kakao Talk. I can send through Telegram. I can send through Messenger. I can send through whatever I want. Okay. But for now, I'm going to send it to Wilson through WhatsApp. Okay. So if I send it through WhatsApp, it opens up WhatsApp for me. Now that I have WhatsApp open, I'm going to look for Wilson. Okay. Boom. I'm going to hit next. Boom. Now it has the video sending to Wilson. But instead of just sending it to Wilson through WhatsApp regularly, I'm sending it through my rapid funnel system to WhatsApp. So now if I go take a look at my messages to Wilson, right? And we look at Wilson and we look at it, Wilson has the video in his WhatsApp and can click on the video and the video will start playing. Okay.
Imagine being rewarded with a vacation for 2.
Okay. Now, if we go back to my rapid funnel, you'll notice that Wilson's score keeps going up because Wilson is clicking on things. So you can share resources to any social platform or any app that you have to track it here with it. Now, last is our contest. So here in the United States, we have a contest for who in July is going to do the most exposures. Okay. Now, what's an exposure? An exposure is you sent them a resource and they clicked on it. That counts as 1. If you just send them the video, they don't click on it, it doesn't count. Okay. Our system won't recognize it. So it'll only count if you sent them a resource and they opened that resource. Okay. That gives you a 1. Okay. Here's what we're going to be doing specifically for just the Philippines. I want you guys to be the ones that take over this contest. Okay. But here's what I'm going to do. The person in the Philippines who has the most exposures in the month of July. In the US, we're doing a promotion where if you get 10, 10, 25, 25, you get our 4K secret drone. I don't know if you guys heard about this, right? So as a promotion, here's what I'm going to do. Whoever has the most exposures in the Philippines, I'm going to bring you a 4K drone in August when I come. So this is it. Here's the thing. No signups required. No result required. Just focusing on activity. So all you got to do is get whoever has the most exposed. I want to see competing every day for who can get the most people exposed in the Rapid Funnel app to win your 4K drone from Secret from me. So there, which is, I can't wait to see who's going to win. So you guys have amazing stuff. August tour. You guys have website information. Okay. You guys have 2 weeks to launching your own training course academy specifically for the Philippines with your leaders. You have now a free app you can download and everyone on your team can use and download the day they get started and have all the resources to send people for free in one place. And all of this has been put together just in the last couple of weeks because of you, because of your hard work, your dedication, and your commitment. And I know some of you, I just sent some thank yous. Don't thank me. The person you need to thank the most for this is Jason and Ben and his wife, Lauren. They have literally been every day working with corporate, working with our technology team, working behind the scenes to do these things for you guys. So I'm lucky enough to be able to present it, but I can take no credit for this. This is all their work. Now, because I know these programs and technology, we helped make it happen, but they're the reason why you have this today. I told them, I said, let's wait until August. No, let's wait until, later. And they were like, no, you don't understand. We need to do it now. So now. And so you guys have a lot of new things that I hope you guys understand how powerful all of this is, because most companies, when they go into pre-launch, they don't have access to all of this stuff. So, and you guys now do. So here's what I need from you. Okay. All right. Here's what I need you. I need you to get as many founders in, because the more founders we have and the more volume sales come in, the more we can invest into the Philippines. Okay. We've already invested a lot, but we can invest more the faster you grow. So founders. Second thing is Club Secret Plus, right? If they're not coming in with a founders pack, get them on Club Secret Plus, because by the end of this month, I want to have an explosion of people that are at least 10-10. I want to see our first 25-25s. I want to see our first 50-50s in the Philippines. I want to see our first 100-100s in the Philippines, right? So, because these bonuses are your future residuals. So I can't wait to celebrate, because in August, when we do this tour in August, we're going to be recognizing you and celebrating you for that accomplishment. And for those of you that get promoted, we have secret jewelry for these tiers that we are giving out in Phoenix, Arizona, and I will be bringing you your jewelry. And if you don't get it in July, you're probably not going to get your jewelry until January. So we want you to have your secret jewelry so you can show everyone, wear it proudly. So for your accomplishment, someone says, oh, that's pretty. What is that? And you'd be like, oh, it's my club. It pays me residual every month. Do you have 5 minutes? Let me show you. Put them in your rapid funnel. So I know this was a lot of information. I tried to talk slow. So not too many nosebleeds. But this is available for replay, so you can watch it again, and we will create more resources for you. But just please know how much we love you, how grateful we are for your hard work, dedication. Thank you for your patience. And please know that I promise you that the challenges that we're experiencing, we have solutions, we're working through them, and we're working with you as our partners. But the most important thing you can do right now is not wait for it to be perfect. If you wait for it to be perfect, you'll never earn the big money. Leaders are the ones that make it perfect. They're not the ones that wait for it to be perfect. Leaders are the ones that lead when other people wait. They wait for it to be easier. They wait for shipping to be better. They wait for more products to come, and they're always waiting, right? But that's not what leaders do. Now, there are some people that will wait, and God bless them. We'll come back and get them later, but you'll come back and get them when you're making $10,000 a month and they have to start from zero, right? So now, does that mean it's more challenging? Of course, it is challenging and hard, but the payoff is so big for the people that really understand what we're building. So if you help us build through these challenges and through these obstacles that we have, and helping us open this, I promise you the next 6 months, I mean, short of that for some of you, but by January 2023, by December, by Christmas, by New Year's, many of you will be celebrating a very different life. And not just because that your life will be changed, but because a lot of lives will be changed because you decided to lead instead of wait. So thank you. I love you guys. Ben and Jason, I'll turn it back to you.
Awesome. That's amazing. Thank you for all that information. I see people clapping. Hey guys, if you can, go ahead and throw in a 1 in the comments thread. Let's show Jesse Mack some love for being the #1 global income earner in our company. We appreciate you so much. So that 1 is for you, Jesse. And yeah, man, thank you. That's amazing. Thank you for not just delivering all the information, but how you break it down so simple so we can all understand it. And so it just makes sense, right? Because we know simplicity is what duplicates. And so it's a unique time for us. We're so excited. And I want to turn it over real quick to brand new platinum agent with our company. And I mean, a founding member, right? So platinum doesn't even do it justice. He's already a six-figure earner with our company before. And so I'd love for him to just say a couple words.
Sure.
Jason Lent, please.
Hey guys, Musta everyone. This is so exciting, super exciting. What's happening? Just new things are happening every single day. Not even daily. It's like what happens in the afternoon is different from what happens, that morning. So it's crazy to hear these announcements. I mean, we were just at Jesse's house, and we were excited for the announcements that were going to happen tonight.
Yeah.
And there's even bigger announcements. So thank you, Jesse, for that.
Yeah.
For those of you guys that are in Baguio and Pampanga, I know you guys were asking for something physical to do the presentations, because many people don't have laptops or they don't have phones or whatever it is. But those one-sheeters that are on the Rapid Funnel on the app, that does the entire presentation, guys. So that you can basically use that one-sheeter front and back to do the entire presentation, go over the packages and everything. Just so, again, we want to give everyone the ability to not have excuses, but to earn money instead, right? You can make money or you can make excuses, but you can't do both. That's what I learned before. And so yeah, so we want to help you guys with that as well. The video in Tagalog. We're also working on some new videos too, and some new things for the market. So but guys, you guys are so lucky to have Jesse and Ben. I've known them for a long time, and I've never seen them so fired up. I've never seen them working so hard, and I'm just in awe and how they're able to do what they do, and it's because, I mean, really everything that they're saying about Philippines and how they want it to be the #1 country globally. They're putting their money where their mouth is, and they're going to work. They're making it happen. So guys, I'm excited to be here for a convention. If any of you guys are able to fly over from Philippines to Arizona right now, I would say to come here. If you're in California, hint some of you guys, but but it would be great to have you guys here. But for those of you guys that can't make it, we'll definitely be updating you consistently and throughout the event, because I'm telling you, I mean, these events, when they happen, it's like there's something new like every hour. So we're gonna keep you guys in the know. So with that being said, I want to thank all of you guys for getting on. I know we're gonna have 300 on the Zoom very, very shortly. So I'll turn it over to the man, Mr. Ben Branshaw.
Yeah, it's awesome. Thank you, Jason.
For sure.
Obviously, we get a lot of accolades, right? Jesse and myself, and even my wife, who behind the scenes was encoding everyone. So I couldn't even imagine, because I don't know how to do that. So, but none of that would have happened if it weren't for Jason. Just talking about how amazing his Filipino family is, and so obviously it doesn't happen without you. And look at us already. We have brand new bronzes. Right, we have Ma'am Essie, brand new bronze. Congratulations. We have brother Wilson, right, and Marlo as rock stars. Gerald is a rock star. Ma'am Shirley is a bronze agent, and I mean, we have Ma'am, Ma'am Jane, who actually hit Royale already. So I mean, this is just going nuts, guys. It's just beginning. We didn't even have these tools in place, and you guys were duplicating so fast. And so I'm going to put the replay of this up in the actual Facebook group, PH Rockstars. Okay, so you'll have the replay. I'll put it in the WhatsApp groups as well. So make sure to get it out to your teams. I put the link for Rapid Funnel in there as well in the group code. Listen, the only way you can mess this up, guys, is if you don't use the tools that we're giving you. That's the only way. You mess it up when you don't use the stuff we give you to succeed, because that's the only way you fail, right? Because you can't fail if you use it, because guess what? If you have enough lines in the water, you're gonna catch a fish, because we're giving you the right bait. And so keep putting your lines in the water, use the tools we're giving you. Guys, you know, #1 global income earner, Jesse McPherson, is looking for a house to live in to move his family to the Philippines. Like, this is just crazy to me. And so if you guys don't listen, it's just time. It's time to do more exposures than ever, more demos than ever, right? More founders packages than ever, because we're going to fill up arenas. I hope you guys know this. We're kicking off Secret Academy in 2 weeks. We already know what this does to the team and how it's a leadership academy, right? And so we know how it rises the tide. We got to have your boat in the water, okay, to rise with the tide with us. And we're going to pack stadiums, guys. The Philippines Arena. And so, but it starts now. It doesn't start then. Champions are celebrated there by what they do now with the tools that we give them. And so I'm so excited for you guys. We love you. We appreciate you. We'll get the replay out. We'll get the app link out as well. And let's rock. That's right, Jesse Mack. So Ben Bradshaw, Jason Lent, we're signing off. We love you guys. If you need us, please reach out. And we look forward to serving you guys. Take care. God bless.